I never really got any food that was crazy and unheard of. But there was one time where we went and had lunch with a member. The whole district went and had lunch. And it was chicken and rice. And as we started eating, everyone else had been there before, so they kind of knew what to expect, but I was fresh into the area, and so I didn't really know what to expect, but we went in and started eating, and turns out that the rice was full of dog hair, and the chicken was undercooked, and just a completely health hazard, and I didn't really know what to expect with that. But that was probably the craziest thing that I ever ate on my mission. There's a lot of funny people that are walking around in Tucson on the streets, and sometimes as we're out just contacting people on the streets, you'd run into them, and you'd have some pretty great experiences with that. And I remember one guy in particular that we ran into, and he would always walk around and he would carry his pit bull on his shoulders. But we talked to him one day, and he calls himself Skits, which we took to be schizophrenic. But we actually became pretty good friends with him, and we talked to him every time we saw him, and he felt comfortable enough that he could come talk to us. But the greatest one to me is just to work hard, and then things fall into place as you do your best. Definitely talking to people. Before, I wasn't very good at talking to people, and I definitely gained that skill. Monsoons are pretty crazy in Arizona. The irrigation ditches will flood, and a lot of the streets will flood, and it's pretty crazy to see a monsoon there. Probably one of the hardest experiences was having my brother pass away. The best advice I would give to a returned missionary is not to forget the things that they learned while they were on their mission. To just remember that blessings come when you do what you're supposed to.